What's up, everybody? So, what's up with me is I just got through watching the new Rambo. Went with my dad. That's kind of been like our movie ever since I was a kid. We would go. I remember as a kid, we would go to rent movies, and if Dad couldn't find anything else, he'd always rent Rambo 2 or 1. He didn't like 1 because it had a lot of GD in it. I mean, he did love 1, but because of the language, he would always get 2. And then if he was really tired of 2, he might get 3. But we all know how 3 is, right? Well, this new one, my take on it is, I really liked the action in it. I really liked the storyline. Once I really kind of got into it, it took me a little bit to get into the storyline. And I think the problem was the connection. I couldn't get a connection with the main lead female character. That was my issue. But once it kind of got going, then it was pretty good. Like I was actually a little bit surprised how much I did enjoy it. The ending was the very, very, very ending was kind of like okay. But if you've seen it without spoilers, just tell me what you thought. But what I really want to get into right now is the truth about coming to the gym. When we post pictures, when we post videos, people that go to the gym, they always look happy, they always look smiling, but that's really not always the case. For instance, me yesterday, I wasn't feeling it. I could not make a muscle to mind connection, which is so important. And a lot of times, I would say 70% of the time, I do feel good, and I even feel better after a workout. But then there's that other 30%, it just doesn't matter. I've just got things going on in my life that I'm trying to, usually my gym is the outlet, you know, it'll re-boost me or re-motivate me. But yesterday was not one of those cases, and I was just kind of going through the motions. I had stayed up too late, for one. I was visiting family, drove 3 hours to visit family, stayed all night, stayed up late. Woke up, drove 3 hours back, worked. We were actually working on a play with the 4-H, so you need to come see that. Thursday, October 3rd. And then I went to the gym after that, and it was just, after all that, and then this morning, I had a huge business meeting. A huge business meeting that I just didn't know how it was gonna go. I'm not 100% sure on things. This could be a really huge opportunity, huge business opportunity, and something I would really love to do, but I'm not 100% sure. But it did go really good this morning. I got some things answered. There's a lot of questions. There's actually another competitor with the same business that is kind of really mixing things up for me. So it's really hard to get some numbers. So I had all that on my mind, and it's like I just could not get in the mood. And I was just blah. I was glad I went, but at the end of the day, it was like, and that's the truth. No matter how much we portray that we're always happy, you're always going to have those moments. Now, I do believe that exercise and being in the gym is, and doctors will tell you, scientifically proven, it's the #1 fighter of depression because of that whole dopamine release that I'm always talking about. So it still is, but you're still gonna have those days where it's just like, not feeling it. So, and I'm not saying anything you don't know or haven't, but there is this huge false conception. And I think sometimes that hinders people going to the gym when they when they have that expectation and then they go in the gym and they have one of those days. It's almost like, well, what's wrong with me? Well, there's nothing wrong with you. You're great. You're fantastic. You're in the gym. At least you're there. Maybe going through the motions, you know, but at least you're there. So let me go with what you guys think. Tell me maybe some of your experiences, times you've struggled and had difficulties. So just shout at me. Comment here. I want to hear from you.